Hey, what's good? This is Ali, HOODSTAR365, and this is Respect the Game, the podcast. Now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and we live, baby. This is episode 141. This is John Riggs right here.
Never better.
Shout out John Riggs. Yeah, we know what it is.
Yeah, it's the monopoly. Nights like this, I wish. Go DJ, play my shit. Everybody wave your hands like this. Everybody wave your hands like this. Nights like this, I wish. Go DJ, play my shit. My bottle if you with a bad bitch. Tryna get it to the crib and that's it. Y'all know my name. Now I'm in the game, shit, a whole lot changed. I'm tryna get a whole lot changed. Sitting near you on a sold out stage. I ain't stressing, got the dressing with the lettuce. Stunting ain't nothing you can tell us. My new bitch pussy get the wet ass. My old bitch eating that's a FedEx. I'm a different type of nigga, not y'all. I put that on everything, hot sauce. Paint dripping in the drop cloth. It's like the block, I'm just trying to get my rocks on. Turn me out loud, burning out loud. All I wanna see is everybody get wild. J.I. 2 G's, you see. No telling car smelling like blue cheese. Nights like this, I wish. Go DJ, play my shit. Everybody wave your hands like this. Everybody wave your hands like this. Nights like this, I wish. Go DJ, play my shit. Buy a bottle if you with a bad bitch. Tryna get it to the crib and that's it. I've been fired, the rest of y'all late. I don't get tired, shout out Kev Gates. I've been burning the FDR straight. Ask how I'm doing, I'm STR8. Grew up on Flanders, ain't got no manners. My work is A1, I give you a sand. I've been here from day one when they was in Pampers. We was on corners, they was on campus. Double no trail, trouble on wheels. The double cups in my cup won't spill. These rap niggas ain't touching no spread. But I be upstate getting Buffalo Bills. Turn me out loud, burning up loud. All I wanna see is everybody get wild. J.I. 2 G's, you see. No telling car smelling like blue cheese. Nights like this, I wish. Go DJ, play my shit. Everybody wave your hands like this. Everybody wave your hands like this. Nights like this, I wish. Go DJ, play my shit. Buy a bottle if you with a bad bitch. Tryna get it to the crib and that's it. Y'all know my name. Y'all know my name. Y'all know my name. J.I. 2 G's, you see. Y'all know my name. Y'all know my name. Y'all know my name. J.I. 2 G's, you see.
Yes, sir. That's Big John Riggs, man. Go follow him right now. The real John Riggs, man. Right now on Instagram and all social media platforms. That's a track that he sent me last week for music review. 13 nights like this. Shit is dope. Well, welcome to Respect the Game, the podcast. This is episode 141. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the platform. You know, I know it's been a minute, a couple weeks. I haven't done an actual episode of the podcast. I've done like me walking on the trail. I went for a walk the other day when I was just speaking and you know, expressing myself. But today's topic is we as a people, especially in America, that come from the struggle, the hood, urban America, streets, real niggas, this and that, whatever, however you want to describe it. Black America and Latin America. We got to stop blaming the white man for our own demise. Yes,
Facts.
I understand the way it's been structured and the system how it's been built and this and that and that and this, but this is 2021 going to 2022, and there are way too many opportunities to succeed in this country, right? To be successful. And we have the answer, but we refuse to apply it. It's a simple fix. It's not like it's a real twisted Minecraft, you gotta go through these, different maps. And it's real simple. If a man or a woman is standing next to you, or they're on your social media, or in your neighborhood, and they're inspired to inspire others by being entrepreneurs, businessmen and businesswomen, or entertainers, or politicians, or education, where they are in the beauty world. Just gotta support them. Just gotta purchase their products. And thus, what that's gonna do is you're gonna put money into their business, and their business is gonna grow and continue to grow, which they're gonna lead to creating jobs and keeping the money within our communities, which will in turn uplift the communities, because now we can start buying land, start buying bandos and fixer-uppers and fixing them up, and create centers, safe haven centers for the kids to go after school so they don't have to be on the street with guns. Because the guns are the kids' dads and moms right now. Because the majority of them have daddy mommy issues. Either their parents died, or their parents left them with their grandma, or their parents are incarcerated, or whatever the case may be. But there are a lot of youth out here in America that's without their parents or anybody even, showing them love and telling them they love them. So they run into the streets and they're picking up guns, and they feel comfortable with a gun. You gotta have a gun wherever they go. Wherever they go, you gotta have a gun with them. Because they see the world as everybody's after them, and they create this perception of the ops. So we gotta stop blaming white America for the demise in our own communities. Because right now, we're committing self-genocide at an alarming rate that we're not because I'm not part of that stupidity or that ignorance. But it's knocking out 3 generations of males. Well, now the women are getting shot and killed too. But 3 generations of males is getting killed. When you say 3 generations, you say the grandpa, the dad, and then the son, and then the grandson. Shit, that's 4. Because the grandpa is either dead or he was incarcerated for 20 years. Then his son, it's just a non-ending cycle. It just continues and continues and continues and continues. It never ends. The prisons are full to the gills. The county jails is filled to the gills. And the thing is that we all have conscious, and we all have self-conscious, and we all know right from wrong. Unless you have mental issues, which is, mental health is real within our community, but we don't seek the help. And I'm speaking to myself first, because my ears are closer to me than they are to you, right? So we don't seek help from anyone. We just, I don't know, man. It's sad, it breaks my heart every day. I can't even watch the news no more. The news, especially here where I live at, the Philadelphia news, is sensationalized. Their headlines every day is shootings. I mean, it's happening, but their headlines every day is people getting shot. Black on black crime. Latinos on Latinos crimes. Shooting and killing one another. Every single day. Not only in New Jersey, Philadelphia, New York City, we're talking about every state in America. Well, I don't know about Montana and Idaho and all that. I don't know, right? But where the urban America is, that. And then, I asked a couple, and I asked myself too, because I used to think the same thing. And then fuck the white man. He the one who got me fucked up. He the one got his knee on my neck. He the reason why I can't get no money. He denied me of my motherfucking PPP loan and my EDD loan. And fuck that, man. Still, all you gotta do is believe in yourself and grind. Get a product. Look, I started a product 5 years ago. Get a product, and now people identify my brand with me. Right? You can go to Google and you can type in HOODSTAR. Who's gonna pop up on the top of the list? It's me, HOODSTAR. I'm gonna pop up on top of the list. HOODSTAR World, HOODSTAR365, HOODSTAR the brand, HOODSTAR Entertainment, HOODSTAR ENT365, like HOODSTAR365TV Radio.com, HOODSTARworld.com. So you gotta keep feeding the universe your energy, right? And listen, don't nobody from my neighborhood where I grew up or where I was living for the past 8 years, not one person bought a t-shirt. I take that back, a few people did. But I could probably count with my hands how many people in 5 years from my neighborhood, from where I was living.
And that's a true story.
I was living.
And that's a true story. You know what I mean? Like, to build your brand, you have to probably, you have to give it away, basically, because don't nobody know you. Don't nobody know your brand. You know what I'm saying? Or if they know you from the same hood or community, but let me support this guy's brand. Or let me support him because he's an entrepreneur. And that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But I never had nobody like hit me up and say, oh, yo, shit, what's up, Ali? Yo, yeah, I fuck with you, bro. Let me order a couple t-shirts and a hoodie, bro. To support your movement, bro. Support what you got going on. That's dope what you got going on. And that brand you built, they want to support it. Now they're going to want to support it after the fact. When they see the big house, or they see the big trucks, or the cars, or the jewels, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right? But I don't take it personal. I never took it personal. I was like, all right, no problem. I'm gonna just keep grinding what I'm doing on my platform that I created on my social media, and keep talking to my followers and giving them my life experiences and what I've been through during my lifetime, and I'm gonna share it with them so that they don't have to go down the same bumpy ass pothole-filled road. Because let me tell you, I wouldn't wish incarceration on my worst enemy or death unless he was to rape, somebody in my family or, commit murder. Then, I don't know how I would handle that, but yeah. So you can't take it personal. But going back to, staying on subject about we got to stop blaming the white man for our downfall. We get it. Yes, they did some fucked up shit to us, and they continue to do some fucked up shit to us, and the whole nine. We get that part. But it has no excuse for us to be outside looking at one another and like we're the oppositions to one another of living and being in existence in this country, on this planet. And you want to shoot him because he's wearing red, or you want to shoot him because he's wearing blue, or you want to whatever the case may be, or you're not from over this side of town, or well, I'm from this side of town, and all that shit that y'all talking about and killing each other over is irrelevant. The white man is laughing and getting wealthier and wealthier every day. Because somebody's making those bullets. Somebody making those guns. Somebody's selling them. Somebody making those drugs. Somebody's selling them. Somebody dropping them off. We don't make them. We don't have factories in our hoods. We don't make no guns. We don't make no drugs. We don't grow poppy seeds. Now it's the weed thing, because the weed, and now even that, we went to prison for weed all these years, right? And then now they legalizing it, and then now we can't even be part of the business. We can't even get a piece of the pie. To get a piece of the pie, they say, oh, you gotta have $200,000, and then you gotta get into a lottery pool to get licensed so you can open a dispensary, and that just flushes out all blacks and Latinos. You know, I think America should say, whoever's been locked up and did time in the prison system for drugs at any point in your lifetime should be compensated this much because it was entrapment. We put the drugs in your communities. You know, we got our knees on your neck. And is that the reason why you went out to sell drugs? Or is that the reason why you're out there shooting people because you oppress? You know what I'm saying? No. Enough with the excuses. Here is the answer to all our problems. You ready? I'm going to say it one more time. Enough with the excuses, and here is the answer to all our problems in our hoods. You ready? Just support one another. Simple. Don't kill one another. Let's get money together. Oh, you live on that side of town, and I'm on this side of town. Look, man, well, this is what I got going on, bro. I sell merch, and I do music, too. You know, I got artists, whatever, and I got a podcast. And all that. Why don't you introduce it to all your people on that side of town? And as a matter of fact, take these 20 T-shirts with you, bro, and sell them over there, and keep $5 a T-shirt. And then let me know when you're done, bring the money back, and then we're going to re-up, and then we're going to I'll give you 50 T-shirts. And then when you're done selling those 50 T-shirts, you keep $5 a T-shirt. And then when you're done, you hit me back, you bring that money back, right? And then I give you 100 T-shirts. And you will see how fast our hoods and community will change for the better. It'll change the whole infrastructure. It'll change the whole energy. Because everybody be eating, everybody be winning. But right now, everybody's struggling, starving, plotting, sending them pretty girls out to go meet somebody that got money so they can set them up. That's why a lot of women have been getting killed lately, especially up here where I live at, in Tri-State, because they're setting people up, you know, their own peoples, to get robbed, to get home invaded, to get shot and get killed, bro. For money. So money is the rule of all evil. It's been said, it's been prophesied, and here it is, 2021, 2022, and it's at its worst. All-time high, man. The murder rate in this country, in the black community, and the Latino community is at an all-time high. The youth have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray by adults in the same community, people who look like you and me. Telling the kids that yeah, go out, kill him, shoot him, kill, he the op, kill him, shoot him in his head, put fire to his head, flip his car, kill him. Really? What do you think was going on? I said this though, 15 years ago. I said, yo, now when I first came home and I seen what it was, you know, and I kept hearing gunshots. And I told my man, I said, yo, bro, why they shooting so much like that out here? He said, man, I don't know. They shoot for anything now. I said, all that's doing is going to fuck the money up. All that doing is going to bring the federales in. All that doing is bringing the task force in. All that doing is bringing ATF in. I rode through that city last week around this time. It's a ghost town. I ain't seen nobody outside. They either locked up or they dead. Did you hear me? They locked up or they're dead, bro. Well, all we got to do is support one another. That's it. I sell merch. Buy my merch. Support me. She sells this, beauty products, or whatever the case, sea malls, or whatever they're selling. Go support them. She does hair at a salon. Go take your girlfriend, your baby mom, or your kids to her salon. My man got a barbershop right there. Go support him. You going to the mall because you got paid today. Today's Friday. You got paid, so you want to go to the mall and spend your money. Why not just go down the corner? My man right there, he sells merch, man. Go buy a shirt from him, a t-shirt. Go get a hat, bro. Go get some jeans. Go get some sneakers. We got the dopest fashion designers in the hood, bro. Go on social media, you see him. In fact, LeBron James just rocked this kid's sneakers that he made him. I guess he sent it to him. I don't know how the transaction went, but LeBron had the sneakers on. The kid just posted it on social media. So you see those sneakers he got on and he showed them. I designed them. That's dope. That's honorable. That's what you're supposed to do. Like once you make it out your neighborhood or out your community, come back and give back. Bring hope and inspiration back to your community. Like Meek Mill just did the other day. He gave out like over $500,000 worth of toys to the hood in Philly. That's dope. You know, I would have added to that. I would have said, yeah, I'm having a toy drive, but I'm also having a gun. Turn in your guns. Turn in your guns and you get a toy. Turn your guns in for a toy for the kids. Cause we gotta get these guns off the street, bro. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I understand we have a constitutional right to bear arms and protect your home. Right? But this shooting, bro. They just showed this kid. Yeah, he's like a teenager. It was on news. They're looking for him, and they caught him on the camera. He walked down the street, went up the street, and then you heard pow, 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 pow. And then he casually walked back down the street, walked across the street, and jumped on a bus. Well, you know, the bus has cameras. So the bus caught him walking from down, you know, that sound down the street until he got on the bus. So they put his image all over the news last night and today. So I'm sure they're gonna turn him in. But that's a double homicide. What could have someone done? What could have someone done for you to go out and commit a double homicide? You know what I'm saying? What it is, what could you have done for somebody to come up to you to kill you and whoever's standing next to you? Well, they said that he was trying to carjack them, and because he couldn't get the car, he killed both of them. And we're living in troubling times right now, man. Like people are having mental health issues, you know, because of this pandemic, and then you know the longevity of it is almost 2 years in March, right? Even though I say now it's 2 years because December is when it came to America. You know what I'm saying? So the solution is not a hard fix, man. It's a real simple solution, man. It's a real simple solution. Change your energy. When you get up in the morning, give thanks, man. Say a prayer. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. It's a beautiful day to be alive. You know what I mean? Then when you go outside and you see another man, another brother, huh? Good morning. All right, how you making out, bro? You good? What you got going on? You know, positive energy, not what up? What you looking at? The fuck you mean? Where you from? Well, where you from and where I'm from is what? Poor as hell. The struggle. So why are you claiming that so hard like that you want to kill or get killed over shit that you don't even own? You want to kill each other over colors that you don't even own. Did you trademark that? Is that trademarked? You don't own that, bro. You don't own the colors. You don't own the land. You don't own anything. But ignorance. It's just pure ignorance of knowledge. And guess what? The media and social media and the music industry, they love an egg. They want to keep pushing that agenda. Let's make him a star and let's make her a star. She's the most ignorant person. Well, she used to be a stripper and a prostitute. Oh, she's perfect. We need to put her in the front, make her a star, and let all the little girls, little black little girls, little Latinas acting like her. Vulgar, disrespectful, and be a prostitute and be a stripper and the way they dressing nowadays. You see the way they dressing nowadays? I can't even get past 2 pages on my timeline without seeing a crack of a vagina or a crack of an ass with those tight ass leggings. Now they're wearing the leggings, they're so thin and you can see right through them. And then when you see them in public, what's crazy is when you see one of them in public dressed like that, and you say something to them, hey, how you doing? What's up? What's your name? Gorgeous. Oh my God, you're a pervert. You're a creep. Oh my God. They play phone, start recording you. Look at him. He was just looking at my ass. He's a bitch. You out here running around naked. What the fuck is you talking about? Are you selling ass? Are you selling pussy? How much more for that? Because you showed it all to me. How much is it? Like, cover yourself up. Put some jeans on. Put a shirt on, put a bra on, put a sports bra on, and then I've been seeing female basketball players now wear them leggings shorts with shorts and tights, and they playing basketball with that shit all up the crack of their ass. Right. So we lost all morality. We lost all morality within our culture. And then the white girls are doing whatever they see us do. The world is doing whatever they see that we do, the culture. Whatever we do, they do. Whatever we say, they say. So our culture has a powerful impact on the world. But we got to use our powerful impact on the world and use our powerful impact for ourselves. And like, the information is there, it's transparent about what's going on. We're being, what's the word? The outside world has monetized our culture. Everything that we do, everything that we say, everything that we create, they monetize it and getting all the money. They getting all the bread. And the hood is still fucked up. Potholes, abandoned buildings, rundown schools, terrible foods in the store, liquor store on every other corner. You know what I mean? Drug dealers and gunslingers everywhere. And Bob and them are sitting over there like, we're going to change the interest rate too as soon as these motherfuckers try to buy houses in our community. So, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and pass a new law where we just going to search them whenever the fuck we want to and put guns on them and drugs and put them and lock them up, because when they get locked up, we get more federal funding. Yeah. True story facts. So we got to stop blaming the white man. We got to stop blaming the white man. We got to stop blaming the white man. We got to stop blaming the white. Enough already. We know, yes, okay, they did that. Terrible what the fuck they did. Oppression, slavery, you know, the whole nine. Everything they did on day one. But now, here it is. We all have a smartphone in our hand. So with this smartphone in your hand, you can reach somebody all the way in Ethiopia on a phone, a cell phone, or Morocco, or in Pakistan, or Saudi Arabia, or Germany, Italy, UK, Canada, Amsterdam, Mexico, South America, North Pole, South Pole, Hawaii. So what you gotta do is, I've done it. I built the foundation, and I've done it, and I monetized my being, trademarked my being, my brand, and my platform that I built from the mud, right? From the radio station, to the podcast, to the mixtape series, to the clothing line, to the indie label, and the artist management. Oh, and I have a publishing company too, with BMI, HOODSTAR365 Publishing. So now, that being said, we gotta support each other. Like, come on in, listen to the radio station. If you're an artist, submit your music, get on the radio. Get on our mixtape series. If you're an artist, get on the mixtape. I put the mixtapes everywhere. On mymixtapes.com, SoundCloud, YouTube, my website. I mean, it's everywhere, bro. On the radio, it plays. Got the merch. Let's get your merch to a city near you. Where you at? Rep the hood. HOODSTAR World. Why did I call it HOODSTAR World? Because the hood, where we come from, the struggle, our people, the culture, we're hood stars, right? And then everything that we do affects the world. Makes the world a better place, but we still struggling and killing each other. So it's a hood star world. It's not about me, why I made this brand or this logo. It's about us. To better us. To inspire us. To inspire those who are inspired, and then who will go out and inspire others. Don't get inspired and then create something and then go out and be an idiot. Doing totally opposite. Like how I see artists today that are millionaires, and then they get on TV or on their social media or in a song, whatever, and they talk about pulling up, you know, with the stick and killing this person. And they're like, bitch, you're a fucking millionaire already. What the fuck is you talking about? Why don't you teach the kids how to become millionaires and how they submitted their music and where they got their music to, how they got their music to go viral, or how they build their fan base? Do that. Because I know several people that are in the industry, that are deep in the industry, right? And not once, not yet anyway, not one of them has reached out to me. I said, yo, that's dope. What you doing, bro? Listen, I forwarded to Joey now in them buildings, and they fuck with you, bro. We want to bring you in, so we can, we can monetize it on a larger scale. Get your brand out to the world, and get your radio station out to the world. We're gonna put you on this. We're gonna put you on this broadband, so that in this broadband you can be heard by millions. I'm gonna hold my breath. No, what they're saying is, oh man, fuck that old nigga, man. Thought about what help that nigga get rich. Man, he getting money, man. We gonna rob that nigga, man. Whose mans is this? Send little mama over there and set his ass up. Send little mamas over there to set his ass up. You know what I mean? We got something for him. And that's the mentality. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop blaming the white man for our downfall. It has to stop, bro. There are a lot of blacks and Latinos in this country that are doing well. Because they took their mindset and then with their friends that they had, and they all said, look, we're going to do this. And everybody put in. We're gonna stay focused and we're going to conquer and we're going to do this objective and we're going to be successful. You know what I'm saying? I seen a commercial yesterday on TV. I'm not sure what channel it was again, but there's a group of women, black women, that are in Tampa, Florida, and they're buying up real estate and they're selling real estate. They're realtors, but they're selling $3 million homes. And, you know, successful black people in America and Latinos are buying them. So they're flooding the market. You know, supporting one another. Which is dope. Which is amazing, really. So I pray that I live to see the day, man, where our hoods will flourish like they did in the 40s and in the 50s, man. In the 60s, and then, you know, before they start tearing it up. All we gotta do is support one another, man. It's a real simple fix, man. So support one another. Hit me up. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Hit me up. Order a t-shirt. Order a hoodie. I got hoodies, t-shirts, hats. Whatever you into, man. You want dad hats? I make dad hats too. Go check out my artist music. It's all on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. Just type in HOODSTAR Entertainment, LLC. It'll pop up, all the music. From Quackstar to Izzy Williams to all the artists, whoever artists I put music out for and put them on the platform, they're there. Go listen to the podcast and get some game, get some knowledge. It's on Spotify. Respect the Game, the podcast. The is DA. Respect the Game. Podcast. On Spotify podcast. Go get the information because I shared a lot of information. Have over 140 episodes. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel at HOODSTAR365TV Radio. Go subscribe, go like. I got a lot of videos on there where I'm doing this right here, the podcast, but in video format that's on YouTube. Go tune in, man. Go get the information. You know, my thing now that I tell everybody is guns down, phones up, and get money. Because if you got a phone in your hand, there's no reason for you to be broke or outside committing felonies. Not going into 2022. Do you know what your phone can do for you, man? It can change your life around and create generational wealth. I'm set in position, you know, with cryptocurrency and the investments that I made in the stock market and all that. You know, it's not for me. I'm an OG already. It's for my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? It's for my kids. It ain't for me. So we just gotta love one another, respect one another, and support each other. Stop looking at each other as ops. I don't know where y'all got that from. It is the most wackest, it is the most disturbing, ignorant term to use towards another black man or another Latino. We're not each other's opposition, man. We are both in the struggle together. And stop dissing the dead. That shit is corny, dude. That shit is whack as fuck, dog. You don't get no points for that. I don't know who told you that shit was cool. It's whack as fuck, dog. That shit corny as hell. You look stupid as hell doing it too. I don't know who told y'all that shit was gangster. Or y'all weird, bro. Y'all some weirdos, man. A lot of dad issues and mommy issues. A lot of you kids just need a hug. I know. A lot of you kids just need a hug and some love, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better, bro. And the women, I know it's kind of hard now because it's like way over the top in the last 3 years what social media and what the society has been pushing and their agenda on our community. But just take a step back and go look in the mirror, without your phone, and just sit there and look at yourself and talk to yourself and talk to God. Have a connection with the Creator because you weren't brought here alone. You were created. Spirit was put into the flesh and you were born. As soon as you took a breath, your soul, and you came to life. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. That's all. Respect God. He created you. Respect your parents. Especially your dad. If you have any type of connection with your dad or your mom, it doesn't matter. But just have respect for yourself, It'll take you a long way. Because let me tell you, the things that you're doing right now and exposing yourself with being naked on OnlyFans, having sex online, everything you post online stays there forever. Doesn't matter if you get a function to delete it. They can delete it. It's still in the database. It can still be pulled up. There's still assets to it. So now down the road, somebody falls in love with you, and you change, and you grew up, and so you grew up. And now you changed. Now that man want to marry you, but then he kind of find out who you really are, or what you've done in your past, or whatever. Now he has animosity to you, but now he's in a relationship where he has a child with you. Now we married. Now he has a problem with you. Now he starts going upside your head every time he think you being on them terms, like in the DMs with dudes and sending pics and videos and all that nut shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So we got to refrain from that, man. We got to grow up as a people. And we got to stop letting these rappers be our spokespeople. They're not our spokespeople. They're just expressing what they're thinking, what they're thinking about. So you're telling me they say, all right, we need everybody to go to New York City and go to the Empire State Building, go all the way to the top and jump off. Are you going to jump? Because it's gangster. And all y'all going to do that? Because basically what you're doing is say, all right, go spin the block, shoot the block up, yeah, in a song, and now everybody doing that. Or you the op, or this word, bro. Like 3 years ago, that started. And then now everybody, all the kids say it. Yo, bro, even girls. Even girls are calling their boyfriends or their significant other or husband, bro. Nah, bro. Corny, bro. Because this is a sheep society, man. The blind following the blind, which has been prophesied. It's in the Bible, it's in the Quran, it's in the Torah, it's in the Injil, and it's in the Gospel. It's in 5 of the holiest books that mankind would be followers. That's why social media was created, because people are followers. So people follow you. So whatever message that you're sending out to the world, I'm like, oh, really? Oh, yeah, I can do that. So that's why my message is always, I'm trying to feed the world positivity. You know, I bring the light, the negative, and then turn your negative into positive. This is what my brand was built on. I took all my negativity in my lifetime and turned it into a positive. And now I'm able to talk about it and record myself, create a podcast, and then upload it and share it with the world on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. That's the solution, man. Guns down, phones up, get money, support one another, respect one another, love one another. Each one teach one. Am I not my brother's keeper? I am not my brother's opposition. Because I kill you, I'm still in the same position. Oh shit, that's bars. Right? Each one, me and you, teach one. Teach a youngin'. And to all our OGs in our communities, stop trying to act like you down with that. No, you got to be honest with those kids and let them know, man, what it is. And what is the, come out of that is death or incarceration. And guess what? They're giving out football numbers. 40 years, 60. Look at A.R. Ab. They gave A.R. Ab 43 years because he sat in the courtroom like this. Just for gestures. Because the judge could have given him from 5 years, 1 year to 5 years, or max was 43 years. And the judge was so, irritated and disturbed by his nonchalantness, like he was trying to portray a gangster image in court, like it's a video game or music video. Well, he should have just sat there and humbled himself and, and be submissive to that judge, because that judge got your life in his hands. We're not talking about state judges or county judges. We're talking about federal. Federal, they can give you 100 years, bro. Then by the time you appeal it, then they get denied, and you appeal it, and get denied, and you appeal it. It'd be like 15 years that went by, 20 years. Life is over. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop blaming the white man. You know what I mean? Stop blaming him, man. Go look outside. Sit at your window. If you live in the city, or as a matter of fact, just open your social media and just watch. Watch how our people are behaving. How they acting. And they think that is cool. Or they think that is gangster. It's the most ignorant shit ever, dog. And then stop worrying about other men and other men's pockets, bro. Focus on you. Focus on you. You, what you doing? How you getting money? How you eat every day? How you got lights on? How you got a house? How you got an apartment? How, focus on you, man. Like I've been seeing like industry little things they be having, the shing things they be having with the major artists. And then when I see the video of it, of those events, it's all guys. It's all dudes. Like, what is that? It's a sausage fest. When you have that much testosterone in one room, of course it's going to be tension. Because men are naturally, competitive. So they look out. Look what he's wearing. Look at his beard. Look how he stands. Look how he talks. Look at his sneakers. Look at his shoes. He's weird. He's lame. He's a duck. He's this. Like, just worried about another man. Like, why are you worried about another man? I never got that concept. I've never worried about another man. Ever. To this day. I'm worried about me. I'm worried about my mental health. My physical health. My spirituality. My connection with my Lord. I'm worried about me. I'm worried about me being here to continue to raise my daughter, which should be 11 in January. Then I have 7 more years to go. So I pray to God that I live another, 10, 20 years at least to see her, grow and become a woman and flourish. Don't be in a rush to die, bro. Don't be in a rush to go to those prison cells. Don't be in a rush to go to those graveyards. It's not a video game. It's not Fortnite. It's not Call of Duty. It's not. Once you go outside and you pull that trigger and they catch you, they're going to hit you with football numbers, bro. And if they don't catch you, guess what catches you? The evilness and the guilt of your actions. And you start having nightmares. That person starts coming to your dreams and talking to you. You start walking in public, you start seeing his face everywhere. Or you start looking over your shoulder because you think the police are following you and they're watching you and they're investigating you and they're going to take you away. And it becomes so paranoid that it affects your mental health and you get anxiety and you start tripping, and then before you know it, you contemplating committing suicide or commit some type of act so the police can come and shoot you, do you a favor. So everything has a trickle-down effect. Every word you say, every action you take, it all has consequences, whether positive or negative. You know what I'm saying? There's always a feedback. You know? People ask you, yeah, well, why you do what you do every day, and what makes you, like, what inspires you, what motivates you to do what it is you're doing every day? Because I've been down that road already, bro. The shit y'all talking about and the shit y'all doing, that's a rerun. When you come up to me trying to run game and all that, that shit's a rerun, bro, like 10 times over. So I'm going to cut to the chase. I said, listen, bro, I understand, whatever. You don't want to do that, man. Listen, bro, that fucking walk, that walk right there, I ain't talking about when you go to court and you get sentenced and you go to the county jail for a couple weeks or a month or two, and then I'm talking about the walk you get when you at the county jail, then they come in and call your name to roll up. You're on your way to state prison. That walk. You don't want to go down that walk, bro. I don't give a fuck how tough you are, or how many people you shot, or whatever it is that you was doing on the streets that you think that made you who you say you are. When you get to that state pen, it's a whole nother ball game. It ain't nothing nice, bro. And if you ain't got the strength or the fortitude, mentally, spiritually, and physically, to walk that concrete every day and to deal with that many people every day, because mental illness is real, bro. People in that motherfucker is crazy, man. Like pit bulls. And violent at the drop of a fucking straw. They could be sitting there talking to you. They're going to be watching videos together, watching the game. And then they can look at you, and then you make some type of look, and then it reminds them of some type of pain they had in their lifetime. And then all of a sudden, your face is cut. Or they poking you up. Or they running down on you in the shower or in your bedroom trying to rape you. So like I said, I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy, man. Look what we got going on within the music industry itself, or within the culture. This year, 2021, there's been over 100 plus entertainers killed. That is ridiculous. But like they say, The energy you put out to the world is the energy that comes back to you. You get it? So when you're always putting out negative, then you're gonna get negative coming back to you. Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? I know people gonna say, "Oh, you lame," or "You's a cornball." I remember when I first came home and my boy came home. We came home at the same time, but when we were in prison, we didn't talk to each other. He knew who I was, and I knew who he was. And he was a maniac. He was running around that fucking compound. He was like fucking. That little nigga was a beast. And he was not gang affiliated. He stood 10 toes down on his own 2 feet, but he was respected because his hands was crazy. And he used to hit fucking like, he was a little dude, man, but he had power in his hands like fucking Mike Tyson, man. I ain't never seen nobody punch a concrete wall as hard as they can with their fists. Unless, you know, somebody into martial arts, you know. But literally just like rage and punch. I ain't never seen that before. But when I first came home and started hanging out with him, and he started bringing me around his people's house or whatever. And as time went on, and then one of his people was asking, "Yo, why you keep hanging with that dude, man? He's a fucking duck." That's what he said. Called me a duck. He said, "Well, hey, why you say that?" Well, his brother told him, "He ain't no duck, man. You know what this man doing? This man is creating his own company and his own clothing line, his own everything. And he's keeping me out of trouble, man." So when I used to go pick him up, it was for that reason. I used to pick him up, go get something to eat, or go to New York and do some music shit, go to a showcase, or take an artist to a showcase, or go to Florida. We was always moving. Taking the merch over here, bringing the merch over there, you know, just with the thought process and the dream, and then I started putting in the work. Now the merch is in New Jersey, New York City, Pennsylvania, Canada, Amsterdam, Florida, like all, you know, North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Cali, Chicago. I mean, the shit goes on and on. So yes, you can do anything you put your mind to, even if the people around you, your loved one and your friends or your neighborhood, your community, your hood are not supporting you. It can be done. Don't let nobody dim your light because they will try. Like I had a childhood friend for like decades. And then lately I've been noticing that when he come around me, bring his energy around me, he was bringing my energy down because everything that I would say, that I, you know, inspired, what was inspired, motivated about, he kept shooting it down with negative. And then kept asking me questions that he knows that triggers me. Like on purpose, like, I don't know if he's getting a kick out of that or what. So I told him the other day, I said, "Listen, bro, I'm good, bro. Stay over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just live your life, man. I'm good. I'm okay with being by myself. I'd rather be by myself anyway. I'm more creative and I get more shit done. When I got people around me, they distract me and I can't get anything done. I know. I'm doing a podcast today. Oh shit, I gotta go. All right, so I'm Ali, HOODSTAR365. So you got the message, right? Stop blaming the white man for your demise, man. Get up, get out, hustle, grind, turn your negativity to positive, and let's change the narrative in our communities and in our culture, and let's, you know, create generational wealth among ourselves and build our communities up, man. I love y'all. Stay positive. Stay out the way. Guns down. Phones up. Get money. I'm out. Respect the Game, the podcast. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Leave a comment and all that. And support the merch. If you want to donate, you can donate, you know, to help the platform at Cash App, at HOODSTAR365TV Radio 01. Let's get it. I'm Ali, and I'm out. Peace!